What is good, Fin Nation? What's good? It's your boy Reason. We're back here for another one with the dub. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, tell me it's true. Woo! The Dolphins come away with a fantastic defensive effort. Listen, do I think Tua was great today? No. Does he need to be more consistent and better in the next 3 games? Sure. But the man still put up 270 plus yards. And, at the end of the day, sure, should there have been some turnovers, but they didn't happen. You got to be lucky to be good and good to be lucky. And he didn't turn the ball over. So at the end of the day, the Dolphins win 20-7 at home. Got to get better from here on out. The defense was the story of the day. There's no question about it. Melvin Ingram, fantastic day. Brandon Jones with 11 total tackles, 6 of those solo, and a sack. I mean, overall, defensively, Kadir Kahu, someone give this man a game ball. Someone give this man a freaking game ball. But we're going to hop right into it. The link, guys, the link to the stream, it's pinned there. Hop on up. We've already got people backstage. I'm going to bring y'all up. We're going to hop in, and we're not even going to wait. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Let's hop into it. Pyro, Russell, Robert, what's going on, gentlemen?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Frustrated at the same time, man.
Yeah,
it's a weird feeling.
Yes. I would like to say real quick, I just want to get this off my chest because I have supported Tua through everything. I must say I'm a little disappointed in his performance this game. The defense was awesome. Tyreek played well. Run game has still got some things to work on, and this offensive line has a lot to work on still. Kadir Kahu was my player of the game personally.
Yeah, he's huge. He's huge. Brad Means says Kahu's the truth. Griffin Gaming says Brandon Jones with the forced fumble too. I'm going to say this. I give Tua Tagovailoa. He's sitting between a C and a C plus for me. The problem is he was 2 reads away from being an A. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, if he would have hit Tyreek on that crosser under that pressure and he would have went up that sideline, good. And if he would have did that deep shot in the 4th quarter when we needed it, he would have been flirting with like a B plus for me. Now, the knock for me today, I didn't like what I saw from him decision-making wise when he was in a dire pressure situation. It was a little too panicky for my taste, and he got away with some today. So he needs to clean that up.
I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that, I think a lot of that just has to do with the guys playing up front in front of him. So if you,
I agree, 110%.
If they don't give you time to get comfortable, then you're gonna always have that heat on you, and you're gonna rush things. But I don't know what people want. 270 yards. That's.
I agree. But you know what we want?
Awesome. I'm not saying he was bad.
Want though? When he when he dropped back, like when he had Sherfield at like the 2-yard line, right? And he rolled out, make that throw. You know what I mean? Like there was, and then that throw to Tyreek over the middle. Remember, he had all that time in the pocket, and he missed the throw. Like, dude, you're not going to hear me. The guy put up 270 yards and didn't turn the ball over at the end of the day. I ain't killing him, bro. I'm not killing him.
I expect them to look kind of
just got to be consistent. That's
just because of the fact that the guys up front got to mesh. They got to get their stuff together. So this is par for the course for me. I mean, it's kind of what I expected.
And I said during the stream, bro, just like the offensive line, Tua is going to get more comfortable in this offense as each game goes by. Do I expect to see this Tua in game 2? No, I don't.
I think my disappointment so far is the run
offensive
game.
Line, though.
Well, offensive line, but also
Chase Edmonds looked like a god with what he was given to work with today. That run line. Look at Mozart having to fight for extra line. Like that run again. We come back to the offensive line. The run game is going to go as far as that offensive line takes them.
Yeah, that's why.
Can we go trade Misaki for a lineman?
Can't get who's gonna give you a quality offensive lineman for a tight end that barely even had any that's not gonna happen. That's not realistic. That's not a realistic request.
I don't realistically mean it. I'm just hoping.
Oh, you're being so okay. All right, my bad.
Gotta have faith. Tyler, haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on?
Reason, what's up, my boy?
What's going on?
Man.
Tell us how bad the offensive line was today, especially when Armstead was out. Oh my god!
Look. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna panic yet.
No,
it's too early for that.
Yeah. Tua, like again, like you just said, I keep telling people like 270 yards, touchdown. I'm pretty sure the offense wanted more, but the Patriots defensive, especially their front, is still good. They probably gonna keep them in a lot of games this year.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
What Belichick
One of the best
change
fronts
after
in the
half to
NFL.
lock out
It's one of the
Tyreek?
best fronts in the NFL, Tyler. I agree with you totally. Keep going though.
Yeah, but like I want the run game needs to be better. Obviously, offensive line depth is going to be a fucking issue.
Yeah.
Offensive line definitely needs to be better. That's the only way Tua can be able to do what he needs to do. But until they get better, the best you can ask them is to manage the game and no turnovers. Like again, this offensive line will go as far as they take us. Like what's this pass off ball and like the team's gonna give us different looks. So first game, got a dub, 270 yards, touchdown. What's his completion percentage?
Well, he only had 10 pissed. Yeah, he was 23 of 33. I haven't done the math.
About 66.
Yes.
60, a little bit over 66, like 67.
Okay.
Exactly what we picked this. Yep.
That's where he was last year.
Yep.
So, I mean, no turnovers. Just got to be consistent. He'll improve. Everybody will improve. It's just the offensive line, man.
And for the people out there in the chat that were talking about Lamar, he was playing the freaking Jets. Knock it off.
The Jets.
Playing the Jets. Knock it off.
Hey, Lamar ain't that dude because he is, but it's the Jets. Like, we're gonna beat the shit out the Jets. Like,
yeah.
Like,
can we take a moment? Like,
second half when you had Jackson injured.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they're dropping like fly. Like that's the thing. They start to get blocking a little bit, and then they start getting injured. It's ridiculous, man. You can't win with those offensive line.
Actually got rolled up.
Third right tackle, and then of course
I'm like, damn.
after that.
Yeah, the tight end fell on his leg, right? Ball game, I said.
Yeah. Tight end got him.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is like, okay, so I look at there's two misses on Tyreek. All right, I look at that first one that everyone's flipping out about. I don't know why, because Judon tipped the ball. The second one, I don't really count against him because, like, how many plays later, Waddle took it to the house, so we got the touchdown anyways.
Yeah.
The two that I'm holding is the short pass to Gesicki when he was under pressure, and that over the middle where he missed him wide open over the middle on that drive where we started back in the fourth quarter when we started deep and he missed him over the middle. Those are really the only two I'm going to hold against him in terms of Tyreek. I mean, so other than that, the only issue I had with him was he was a little spotty under pressure today. You know, he looked a little panicky, but again, he's having freaking flashbacks to what's gone on the last 2 years in his career.
Yeah.
And, you know, we had this talent, and he's still not at a point where he can fully trust this offensive. You can see he still doesn't trust the offensive line. And can I add this, guys? We should be bootlegging more to his open side than against his body. I'm not liking that because we've seen it. Defenders are reading it. They're right in the backfield. And when you're against your body and you got to plant and then make the throw, because obviously he's, you know, even since Bama has never been a stud throwing on the run. All right. So when you're against your body and you got to play, you're not putting him in a position where if there's pressure coming on that side and they read it, that the play's probably going to be successful. If you're going to bootleg him, the majority's got to be to his open side. I mean, that's what we've seen it all preseason.
You would think that'd be common sense, though.
But I get it. They're trying to get the flow of the game to one side, and it just happens to be that left side, and then they're trying to kick it back to the right. I get it, but they were doing it a little bit too much for my taste, and they were reading it.
Yeah.
So.
Like,
yeah, I know. Shout out to FinFan23. He said the problem was Tua was too reckless today. He had almost 4 turnovers today. He's got a bad habit of turning plays into a disaster.
Almost as only good at hand grenades and horseshoes.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
That almost.
But Logan said something to me. Let me know if you guys think it, because he said this to me. He said Tua looks like he's playing hero ball, and it looks like he's in his head a little bit.
Yeah,
He said that to me after he missed that Sherfield to his open side on the run down at the 2-yard line. Remember, it was going to be like a first down and 11-yard completion or so down to the 2-yard line, the one in front of Sherfield where he fell to his knees. I mean, I kind of tend to agree with that a little bit. It just seems like
ran it. It was open there for a first down.
Yeah, or slide to keep the clock going. You know what I mean? So, can I be honest with you? I know people are hating on McDaniel for doing it too, guys. I love the aggressiveness in fourth quarter when we got the lead. I'm still throwing the football. Like, we were a couple completions away from, you know what I mean? Like, so, anyway.
Especially considering we couldn't run for shit.
Say that again, sorry?
No, I was saying, on my fault.
No, you're good, man. Go ahead.
No, what I was basically trying to say is that when we went forward on that 4th down, man, that doesn't happen if Brian Flores is still here. So I was over the moon impressed that they decided to still go with it, and it turned out to work in our favor. So big ups to McDaniel for showing some guts out there, when it comes to
the Falcons lose, man.
It's the Falcons.
Bro. Dude, how the hell did the Carolina Panthers lose?
Baker.
What did Belichick do to shut out Tyreek in the second half? Because I don't remember his name coming up.
Pressure. I got to go back and I got to go. Yeah, pressure, and I got to go back. And let's be honest, again, Tua missed that throw over the middle. That would have been a huge gain to him. G Firm says they flipped the bootlegs because they were waiting on him back to his left, and they were waiting on him to his right. Most of the stuff was actually felt like it was to the right today. I got to go back. I mean, me, Martin, and Ballgame will break it all down on Tuesday when the All-22 should come out tomorrow night on Game Pass International.
And also,
we'll break it down.
Expect a lot of teams not to let us beat them deep.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
I was shocked that that's the first thing Bill Belichick, wasn't gonna let us do is let us go on them. So it's like people are gonna try to kill Tua for possibly going dink and dunk, but it's like unless we can run the ball, you're not going to see that.
Yeah.
The only nobody gonna beat him up is the people that don't understand football. Cause ain't nobody gonna just let two guys that run as fast as Waddle and Hill. They're not gonna just let you run free in their secondary. They're not gonna do that. So if you truly understand football, you want to play, let them catch it and then rally up to make the tackles. That's how we're gonna have to move the ball down the field a lot, and then you take your shots. When you got them completely misaligned and you got them thinking one thing, you can hit them over the head with something else. But
oh my God!
You covered?
The $500 Australian bomb.
Whoa.
Gift for you, reason.
Nice.
1,000 on Miami to win 13 points or over.
Damn, he cashed out on you, reason.
Bro, dude, I want to tell y'all. Check this out. So these were the parlays I took today. I took who's playing that in the background? You got to kill the TV.
I'll get with you, bro. I got something.
I took Tyreek Hill, anytime touchdown. Eric Ezukanma, anytime touchdown. Dolphins to cover in the defense and a defensive touchdown. Then they said Eric Ezukanma's inactive. I got screwed. Yeah. So, man, wow! Shout out to the homie Richie Rich for the 500 Australian donation. This guy, bro, put another shrimp on the bobby, bro.
You said I just won $20,000.
Bro, I wish.
Which I could get that.
How much did he put in?
That's what I want to know.
So did the Bengals miss that field goal to win that game? Did you see that last play?
Yeah, they missed it.
Hey, did the Bengals?
So wait, the Steelers won?
No, it's
they're in overtime right now.
3rd and 8. Hayden Hurst had a huge catch along the sideline that put him into field goal range.
Burrow 3 They ain't gonna get touched,
man.
So they're about to kick Evan McPherson's out to kick the winner right now.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna feel bad about any quarterbacks this year. None. I don't want to hear it. I probably ain't gonna shit on nobody, but I don't want to hear it.
I mean, look at Mac Jones until they had to push the ball. The guy was the check down king.
Yep, I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. I want that same energy.
Are they gonna? Let's see if they hit this.
I can't wait for Mash at work to try and defend Mac Jones again.
Bro, this guy. Oh, I gotta say that. Oh, wow, he shanked it. Shanked it.
Laces out. Laces out.
Dan. Shanked
Damn.
it hard.
What game that is?
The Cincinnati Bengals game, bro. That was like a chip shot, bro.
He pretty much lost the game 2 times there.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you know,
happy
you know
football's
what?
back. What a wild week one.
I'm gonna
What's
say
the
I do
word
feel
on
bad for
Austin Jackson?
one quarterback today, Tyler. Oh, the laces were in, bro. Dude, the laces were in. They didn't even flip the laces out on him, bro. Look at the replay. The laces are staring right at him.
Is Matt Hawk holding that ball again?
Yo, Tyler, I feel bad for Davis Mills because he's surrounded by such shit that they should have won that game today.
Yeah.
What's the call on Austin Jackson?
Yo, who's ever got the TV in the background, dead that.
What's the call on Austin Jackson?
So I have no idea. 49ers lost also today to the Bears.
Awesome.
Miami, we could have used OJ Howard, bro. OJ Howard gonna be a weapon for Davis Mills.
Play of the game goes to Duke Riley's ass cheeks.
I know, right?
The pass breakup.
Bro, Deontay Johnson just made that awesome one-handed catch.
I had the 49ers
like, I'm
losing.
super
I
happy
had the
we
49ers
won.
beating the Bears too.
Well, helps our draft pick.
Dang.
Helps our draft pick huge. Let's
How
get
did
it.
How did Trey Lance play? I want to know.
Let me look.
I think it was mediocre, I think. Let me check.
I don't care. I just want him to lose, period, all season long.
Facts.
What we got?
Okay, so we got I'm just showing everyone the box score. I'm looking up Trey Lance for you. So Trey Lance today was wow, they only scored 10 points, eh? So he was 13 of 28 for 164 and an interception, and he had 13 rushes for 54 yards.
What?
Keep him in the starting line.
Bro, did y'all see Trevor Lawrence blew the game at the end?
Your job to do a 24-hour what?
I said, I know your job on the 24-hour shift.
Where's the little? Of course not. Huh?
Yeah, he threw a pick at the end. They were driving and he threw an interception at the end. Today, Trevor Lawrence was 24 of 42 for 275, a touchdown and a pick.
Because you asked so many questions.
I can't believe, Jacoby led them on a winning touchdown drive. I can't believe that. Jacoby was 18 of 34 for 147 and a touchdown. Baker Mayfield was 16 of 27 for 232, a pass, touchdown, interception. So Blankenship's out to win it for Indianapolis.
What was Tua's QBR today, out of curiosity?
I haven't looked yet.
I think it comes out
what?
in about an hour or so.
Hold on. Wow, they missed it. Wow, the Colts missed it.
Got on some rides.
Bro,
Damn.
On.
Damn. Wow. All right, let me check. Tua today. Do I have it?
Oh.
Tua's passer rating. Okay, so here you go. If you want Tua's like legit stats, everything from Tua. This was Tua today. Wait till you see his passer rating. It's gonna make people arguing even worse. So he was 23 of 33, 69.7 completion percentage, 270 yards, 8.2 yards per average, 1 touchdown, and he had a passer rating of 104.4.
That's what I thought.
Decent.
Good.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, prepare for the PFF grade to be bad.
And it's a bad game. Boy, y'all people going
His
to be in
QB
trouble this season.
I don't think they have his QBR out yet either.
It's coming out in a little while. I think it's probably gonna come out.
His QBR ain't out yet.
I think it's gonna come out right before the Sunday night game.
Yeah, his QBR is not out yet.
Interesting. Yeah,
but I'm telling you, the grade's not going to be good. The grade's not going to be good because of his turnover-worthy plays. That's what they're going to hit him with.
I think that's a dumbass stat, to be perfectly honest with you, but that's just me.
With Brian Fitzpatrick should have the worst grade of all time. Or Brett Favre. Brett Favre would be the worst graded quarterback, elite quarterback of all time if turnover-worthy plays actually mattered in real life.
I mean, why are we counting that turnover-worthy plays if it either it happened or it didn't?
That's a fact. That man retired with the most interceptions. And how many got dropped?
So Because
I only
don't
counted
nobody
one turnover worthy play for Tua this week.
don't
Am I
don't
missing one?
nobody count that against other quarterbacks.
Well,
not against
the
Tua.
fumble
And-
counts as a turnover worthy play
And
because
I
brought
missed
it
the
back,
fumble.
right? The clear drop interception.
I mean,
Right, that's
honestly,
what I'm aware of. The
PFF is
fumble.
like Jerry Springer to me. I just watch it to be entertained.
Dude,
I
you
don't
know,
even
being
think
honest
about
with
what
you,
they're saying.
listen. I like their stats. I like their stats, not and their analytics, not their grades. If you look at their stats and their analytics, that's what they're more valuable for than their actual grades. Their grades are a wash. Now they have an article out there you can go find, and it tells you how they grade quarterbacks. So they have put it out there, but they don't have articles out there for how they grade every position. So, and the other thing you run into with these grades, you've got all these different graders. What if a Bills fan or what if a Patriots fan who works for them is grading tomorrow?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're going to run into automatic bias. Like, that's just impossible to avoid. You would need to find non-biased football minds who aren't fans of any team, and that would be like the closest thing you would get to non-biased grading. And they don't use all 22. They use the broadcast footage. That's why the grades come out before the broadcast footage.
And then
the grades come out before the all 22.
If I was running PFF, I'm like, we ain't counting no damn turnover or the stats. We ain't counting that.
You know what that is? That's a reach for an analytic. That's a reach for an analytic is what that is.
This is like either the turnover happened or it didn't. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's like trying too hard to be in-depth analytics. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, no, we're not counting that. We're not counting it.
Because, bro, like, you hear people use that, and don't just use it against any quarterback, not just Tua. Bro, that's literally the definition of if ifs and buts were candies and nuts. So we're really gonna use that as a crutch with arguments. It's a terrible argument. You know what I mean? Bro, if I would have got 6 numbers on the lottery last week, I would have won $35 million. I mean, what? So I had a lottery. I had a potential lottery-worthy play. I mean, what's going on here? You know what I mean?
It's like you're just reaching to criticize. Like, either it happened or it didn't. It didn't
Yeah,
happen.
exactly.
How we talk about.
Yeah. Turnovers are very black and white. There's no in between. You know?
Exactly. I don't when people try to come me on Twitter about turnover this place. I'm like, you know what? Ain't no point.
That's the shit that I don't like about PFF, and I don't like that they don't watch all 22. And I'm not a fan of their grading system.
Like, if you were,
wow, the Steelers missed it. They hit the pole, bro. The guys were cheering and they hit the pole. Wow, just turn on NFL Red Zone. And don't put anything else on right now. It's crazy.
Well,
right
I got NFL Plus. I might change it though. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I don't know. NFL Plus is how is it? Can you watch the games live on? I have it, but I've never watched the game live on it.
I got it on my.
Yeah, I literally bought it because Game Pass International didn't have the preseason all 22 on.
Yeah.
So, but now once Game Pass International uploads the all 22 for these regular season, I won't need Game Pass. I'll stop it.
I might go back to YouTube TV. The only reason I did it was because of I did the yearly subscription. But
you getting down there this year?
Can you put in any zip code, or can you use a freaking Oh damn it! What is that called? Wow, thing where you can change your
get
rotation.
up here, bro. Why are you in the chat? Reason, get up here.
They saving Joe Burrow. Pittsburgh saving Joe Burrow. Like, you can end the freaking game.
Rammy, okay, so what I mean by turnovers are black and white, okay, guess what? If Tua throws a perfect ball and the receiver drops it and bobbles up and he gets picked, you're not going to put that on Tua. So context on turnovers do matter.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, what's the statistic going to tell you? Either the interception happened or it didn't happen.
Exactly.
So, listen, do I agree if that's on Tua? No, but guess what? That's an interception against Tua.
Exactly.
That's how the statistics work, bro.
Exactly. It's going to kind of get them even if...
Jakeem Grant. That's all I got to say, all right?
Exactly.
Jakeem Grant. So, the NFL and their statistics have made turnovers very black and white. Now, we can sit here and say it wasn't on this person, it wasn't on that person. That's fine. But at the end of the day, the number is black and white, bro.
Yeah,
it's
going to say Tua through the interception regardless.
I'm look at this.
They giving Joe a fucking chance to win this game.
They are.
Get him. He better slide. Shit.
Are you watching the Bengals game right now?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want Lovie Smith to get the win just to rub it in Brian Flores' face too.
Yes.
Hey. Vikings are like on the 4-yard line. They're about to punch it in.
They better not let this motherfucker win, bro. This game been over. This game should have been over.
Yeah, they're gonna, bro. Well, dude. At the end of the day, the Steelers are showing that they're the Steelers. Who we thought they would be. You know what I mean?
No, bro. Just I've seen, bro. And
So, guys, game balls. I'm gonna go to Kadir Kahu. Who does everyone got? Pyro, start with you. Pyro's out here playing Madden. All right, Russell, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who's your game ball? Who's your game ball going to?
Oh, Kahu. I said that from the jump, and if it wasn't going to be a player, I'd give it to McCochin.
Oh, I like it. Hey, are we worried about him as a play caller?
Damn it, Russell, you stole mine.
No.
All right, because McDaniel showed us a lot in his first game. That's all I gotta say. Franklin.
Play calling definitely helped us to victory in this game, period, point blank.
Hold on a second. I want to hear what Franklin said. What did you say, Franklin? Go ahead, buddy.
I say Brandon Jones. I think Brandon Jones had a hell of a game. They went after him the entire game, and he made every play.
Yep. Hey.
And he was a huge tackler. He gave us the first touchdown. How can you not think he was a game
11
player?
tackles. Yeah, bro. Hey.
He was all over the field. He did more than Javon Holland, and nobody saw that coming.
Hey, now. Javon Holland had that huge pick.
They probably weren't even trying to go after Javon.
But, yo, Brandon
Javon
Jones
Holland's
is
a better player, yes. But today, the better player, the better tackler was definitely Brandon Jones. His tackle
from quarter one to quarter four, yes, Brandon Jones was the better player today. I would
this
give you that.
motherfucker win. I'm be so fucking
Shout out to Conflict 1-0. Shout out to the defense. Hack a Mac. Tua was efficient enough to win. Hey, what do I say? Efficiency wins football games. Goodness gracious. Hopefully our O-line stays healthy. And see, that's why I'm not going to sit up here and hammer Tua. Sure, he missed some throws, but I look at his numbers and I got the efficiency I wanted. I mean, you're not going to see me cry about it. Daryl, who's your game ball going to?
Honestly, I'll give it to Mike McDaniel. I was really impressed with his play calling.
Let's go.
I got nothing but respect for him. I think he's intelligent, and I think whenever he does speak and whenever he does put things that he talks about to the media, into fruition, it just makes sense to me. So Mike McDaniel gets my game ball today.
Wow, I like it. Robert, game ball.
I'm gonna go with Boyer. Actually, he coached a hell of a defense.
Wow, look at this. Ball game texted me and Richmond in our group chat and said, I believe in Boyer. So there you go. And then I responded with Kahu oversigned Noah, just to let him know what time it was. Tyler, who are you giving the game ball to?
I'm gonna give it to Josh. I'll give it to Josh Boyer.
Well, look at Josh Boyer, more votes than McDaniel. The love is real. Kingsley 305. Who are you giving the game ball to, buddy?
Honestly, I'll split it. Kadir Kahu, because he just.
You can give out two. If you got an offensive and defensive one, you can give out two. That's fine.
What about offensive coaching?
That's fine.
Yeah. So Kadir Kahu and Mike McDaniel.
I like it. Richard Blackstone.
I gotta go with Jones, baby. I gotta go with the safety. That boy stepped up, and he's been showing that progression. That third year now coming in, he's doing it. He's actually eliminating a lot of those deficiencies that he have in his game. Show that the dedication that he have. I remember when he was coming out of the draft, and he said that he memorized all the defensive schemes. He's shown that he's taken to it. He came with a plan, and he's doing that. And I love that. I do. Honestly, I do.
Great. Florida Born's got a good one. What about Waddle? Because he had a couple very key catches, obviously. That's oh, snap, Burrow with the fumble.
Who?
What is Burrow just fumbled, bro?
We're not going to hear about this in the
Was that like his fourth turnover today?
We're not going to hear about this in the media. Watch.
And they ran it back. I think Mixon, who's 34? Is it Perrine?
Yes, Monte P.
Because Mixon's 29, right? Or whatever?
Mixon's 28.
Oh, 28. Yeah, so Perrine picked it up and like ran it down to like the 39, 38. So let's see. Now they're 4th down. Oh my God.
Boy, you were right.
Rome Gray says little AB, that's his name for Waddle. Killed it on my fantasy team. Give him a game ball.
Didn't AJ Brown destroy people today?
You get a game ball and you get a game ball. We're handing them out today. Yeah, he had like 143 yards, no touchdowns.
It did feel good to see Waddle back out there.
What were Tyreek's stats actually?
Bro, people are
panicking. He had 100.
Panicking.
Yeah, it was hard to tell that he was dealing with it.
Tyreek missed 100 yards. He had 8 receptions for 94.
Damn.
If Tua would have made that throw in the 4th down when he had him backed up in our own end, he would have like 110 yards.
And reason you said that we could give more than one game ball. If I could give another game ball, I would actually give it to Tyreek because that guy is just an incredible athlete. I'm just real happy that he's here.
Yeah.
I respect for him as a player, but I think he's a
phenomenal. That one-handed catch. Yeah. Can I say this too? Tua was one throw away. That throw on that crosser where he threw to Gesicki instead. He makes that throw and Tyreek takes it up the sideline. Everyone's talking about how Tua had a great game today. I swear to God, everyone would be Tua's having a great game today.
To
Even
me,
with the bad decisions.
To me, he still had a good game. It's just,
he wasn't bad. Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler.
The word I use is he was fine today.
Yeah.
Was he great? Was he phenomenal? No. Was he bad? Was he terrible? No. He was better than average.
I mean,
so he's not average.
But the one thing I always respect about Tua Tagovailoa, I don't mean to cut anybody off, but when he overthrew Tyreek, he turned around and threw a dot to Jalen Waddle, and there was a touchdown. So it shows that he's got a lot of heart, and it shows that he's got a lot of perseverance at that.
That's in his DNA.
So that's why I don't worry about that. See, that's why I don't worry about that that bad throw to Tyreek, because we got the points like how many plays later, whatever.
Hey, reason.
And hold on a sec. You know what, Russ? And even more so, we got points on Waddle taking a slant to the house. When did we see that last year? I'll wait. We have been waiting for that play since we drafted Jalen Waddle. We got a game 1 this season.
It was split between 2 defenders too.
So Houston and Indianapolis just tied, and that officially ended in overtime, and it's done. It's 2020, so they tied, and it looks like the Bengals and Steelers just may tie this game too.
Yeah.
Man, look, it really what it looks like this week especially for week 1, everybody's having first game jitters.
You know what? Tyler, what you said is true, and that would go into what I was gonna ask everybody on the panel. I mean, honestly, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like me? I am happy. If this is not a perfect game by no way stretch of the imagination. Do you notice the score and the points differential that we beat them by on a bad game? The old line is falling apart. I'm listening to you guys coming from work. I had you guys playing on my phone. I couldn't watch it. I'm hearing everything, and I'm like. Are you serious? And this is why we end the game with this, and people is nitpicking. Oh my God! I'm like, I can't wait,
Richard. You know what the thing is?
It's over with. I want to watch all the talk shows. I want to hear everybody. Colin Kerr heard his dumbass. I want to hear him tomorrow. Everybody that's talking about, I have faith in Belichick. When I was telling y'all, this is washed up. It's over with. It's our time now. It is our time now. This is a bad day and a bad game, and we can't have nothing bad to say.
And anyone expecting a perfect game, perfection is an unattainable fallacy, all right? Perfect doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. If perfect existed, I mean, Tom Brady would have never lost a Super Bowl. Tom Brady would win the Super Bowl every year.
Here's the thing.
Belichick wouldn't have to cheat those many times around those Super Bowls.
I keep saying, though, it's like, okay, we may be the better team, but you still got to take into account, it's still Belichick, just because he has the offense is bad doesn't mean one area of the team isn't going to be good. His defense is going to keep him in a lot of games if their offense is not as good.
A 13-point win against a team with Belichick coaching his first time out is damn near a perfect game as far as I'm concerned. You don't have
when you couldn't really run the football
and win that game and expect that to be a blowout.
Well, you know what I'm going to say? That answers everybody's question. He came down 7 days early and he got 7 points on his team. Go Belichick.
Exactly.
So
tell them what it is.
Here's a question. Based upon what we saw today, what do we think is going to happen next week?
Barring injuries, all should get better.
I expect the offense chemistry to be much better because they're gonna have a lot of film to go over.
And they better bring that because you got to play the Ravens in Baltimore next week.
Yeah,
I mean, don't get me
I'm
wrong.
worried about this game.
They play the
Very.
sorry ass Jets today.
Not worried. I'm concerned.
No, but they play the.
Y'all
sorry
are gonna
ass
think
Jets.
I'm crazy, but I'm more worried about them than I am of the Bills right now.
Agreed.
Yeah,
agreed.
Because the Bills.
I just don't like that revenge season factor, bro. That thing worries me.
Yeah.
Oh, and the way they play today, they look scary.
I expect
Even though they played the Jets.
Brother, yeah, I could look
It's
scary
the
playing the
Jets.
Jets,
Don't
probably.
please. It's the Jets. It's the Jets.
I expect Lamar to run the ball like he always does. Because we don't do good against running quarterbacks. I don't know why, but we don't.
Well, actually,
It's their running game, and that's what we struggled at today. And then they are not going to be unhealthy like they were last year.
We had a couple spots where we struggled in the running game, but there are also points where we shut that running game down today. It wasn't overly successful.
I just need
Well, they had to throw the ball because we were up. When we were up by 10, they dropped the running game completely.
Pittsburgh's in field goal range, Tyler.
Please win, Pittsburgh, please.
And the other thing,
Tyler,
that was,
Tyler, I could ask you why you want the Steelers to win?
Because fuck Joe Burrow.
Damn.
Yep,
all right, I'll give you that. I mean, I like Najee, but Fitzpatrick and Flores, so that's 2 against 1. I want them to lose. I'm sorry.
I fuss with Najee and
Whoa. Shout out to the homie Rhino for the $125 PayPal donation.
Wow.
Y'all are coming out today, man.
Rhino win some money too?
Well, bro, I don't know. Rhino feeling it. Appreciate you, Rhino.
Pittsburgh just won.
Let's go.
Bro, I
appreciate you, Rhino. Thank you very much, my guy.
Where the hell is everybody getting all this money from, and where can I get
sorry,
some?
Tyler.
Jesus.
Betting
Bro, people out here.
I ain't mad at you.
Well, the homie Richie Rich. Well, his name is Richie Rich Tua fan, which is hilarious. But he won 20,000 because he put Miami to win by 13 points or more.
How much did he put on that crap? Like,
I don't know.
Send some my way if you can.
Let's go. God damn it.
Let's go, guys. I almost won big on Thursday Night Football too, because I had Darrell Henderson, Cooper Kupp. Who else did I have? I had Darrell Henderson, Cooper Kupp, Isaiah McKenzie, and Gabe Davis anytime touchdowns, and $10 was going to make me $865. And Darrell Henderson didn't get in, but I got 3 of the 4.
Dude, if you want to win money, that's how you do it. Anytime touchdown.
Anytime scores. Pick the right guys. Bro, I was saying to my guy, because I showed my buddy and he put the same bet down. I'm like, bro, if Isaiah McKenzie gets his touchdown, I think we're going to hit this. Opens up, and my boy put an extra bet on for Isaiah McKenzie to be the first-time scorer in the second half and put 35 on it and won like a couple $100 off of it. So, man.
That's good.
Anytime touchdown
I need to write a box
or money line, you'll probably make some good ching.
Oh,
That's
you want me? Yo, I'm gonna tell you what my boy hit. My
Blood
boy hit on
fire.
last year. My buddy hit on. Check this one out. Here, let me bring it up. I got the screenshot. It's crazy. Okay, so Chicago, Green Bay last year. He put 50 down on Jakeem Grant to score 2 touchdowns, Aaron Jones under 58.5, and Aaron Jones under 58.5 rushing yards. He put $50 down and he won $43,946.
God
damn! Like that, man. You got some guts. Gotta have some guts.
$50 though. I mean, if $50 is gonna pay you $43,000, you make those
I'm all
bets
for
when you
that.
hit on
I
them.
need
You're
to
good.
get in on some of that shit. Jesus.
So you
it's all about the parlays, baby. It's all about the parlays, gentlemen. And
What
girls.
website do you?
I use FanDuel because FanDuel's in Canada now.
Damn.
Hey, I gotta get
Dude,
going,
I
but
was-
thank you for having me up, Reason.
I appreciate you for coming up, Franklin. I haven't seen you up here before. Come up more, bro.
No, thanks, man. Have a good guys. Theaters.
Take it easy, brother.
Right,
like I made a whole bunch of money during the Stanley Cup and NBA playoffs, picking parlays and stuff like that. Just doing like 5-player parlays in basketball, and then
Should I watch
doing
Cardinals
spreads.
and KC? I don't watch Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yo, you got to put on Red Zone.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to watch any of these games, bro. Oh my god. Jan, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? Fins up, bro.
All
How you
day,
feeling,
every
bro?
day.
How you feeling?
Yes, sir. Pretty good, bro. I'm happy for the win. Not overly hyped though. There's a lot of offensive woes that we need to fix. But overall, I'm happy to know that Tua was able to overcome a lot of offensive problems. We didn't gel well, especially on the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah,
but the defense was stellar, man.
That's the two things I need to see improve the most is the running game and offensive line.
Well, the running game will come with the offensive line.
Right,
It all
exactly.
starts there. That's what people need to realize. Not only was he dealing with pressure, he was dealing with a run game that couldn't get his legs under it.
Exactly, I agree.
So,
Yep.
Everything was kind of working against
we have
him.
as a team?
Buddy, we had 65 rushing yards on 23 carries.
Imagine that. The fact that Tua had to throw more than we attempted to run the ball tells it all, man.
And what was I telling y'all? Remember on the prediction show and everything, I said we were going to pass more. We passed the ball 33 times compared to 23 rushes today.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So that's my only disappointment, but I'm very happy about the win, obviously. Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, it's like them passing it more if they have to. They ain't gonna do nothing but get Tua in rhythm quicker. So,
yeah, and when your run game ain't doing anything as well, you're gonna have
to And we know Tua is accurate, efficient passer, so it's like once he gets going, all of a sudden he can't miss a throw.
Right.
Yeah,
really, he did have some errant throws, but that's normal. It's game one. They were definitely on zone defense. They weren't playing man.
That's why I told everybody. I was like, do it look like every quarterback has like first game?
Yeah, look at Joe Burrow today, man. 3
but you could tell you're talking about something because we all know Tua has been a rhythm passer since Alabama.
Yeah.
The offensive line wasn't letting him get in a rhythm at times.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now there were times where they gave him clean pockets and he didn't deliver. But for the for the majority, you can still tell he doesn't trust that offensive line. He doesn't trust the protection.
Of course. Yeah.
It's almost like people saying like Tua has to show them something when Tua's my offensive line got to show me something.
Mm-hmm.
And look at and what was that? You remember the ball that was tipped by Judon?
Yeah.
Right? When Tyreek was open? Wasn't that a bad snap? Wasn't that a high snap?
There's a couple of high snaps.
It was a high snap.
So that would have been a good snap. That was the really high snap, right? That was like the really high one. That would have been in the one, and he grabbed buddy. That ball's out.
Yeah, and people think I was like, y'all gotta understand the reason why I was getting O'Connor's ass in the preseason by high snaps. I said that will fuck up the timing.
Yeah. Well, you know what I said, Tyler, on this channel? I said, yo, I've said this. I said we're gonna come to certain point in games where it's gonna be a timing play and timing's gonna be everything, and a bad snap's gonna cost us. And boom, first play of the game, bro.
I want Connor Williams to. I mean, obviously, we kept harping on we need a center, we need a center, we need a center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you change your guard and went from guard to center overnight, it's gonna be some issues. And it's like
of course,
that's gonna be a concern. We can't have that against Baltimore. Y'all know we can't have
that. Right. Yeah. I'm feeling okay with Baltimore.
Please against Baltimore, because we don't have Austin Jackson against Baltimore. It's God.
Yeah, we need.
You know what? I like Greg
that's
Little.
Funny to me.
I like Greg Little. The thing was, I thought I was fine with Greg Little. The problem to me was the injury on the left side.
Yeah.
When Eichenberg went out there, we gave a pressure right away.
Right.
That's why I want Justin back so they could put Hunt where he needs to be.
Yo, can I show you guys something? What I want y'all to see what Tyreek said today. All right.
Let's see, bro.
This man standing there in his soul runner shades. He's such a G. Look at what this man said.
Look at his shades, though. Before anything,
I can't hear crap. Reason.
Can't hear that?
I can't hear.
No, not really.
What he said was,
Oh, put it back though. I think we were just about to get it.
Well, you said it wasn't working.
I think it was just a little bit too low.
He said Coach McDaniel's going to need a wheelbarrow to carry his nuts around. Big cojones on that 4th and 7 conversion.
Yeah.
There was a few plays that Mike McDaniels should get a lot of love for, because there was a couple of gutsy calls where you're just like
a couple. That guy was like, "Here's my nutsack, swallow."
But I like it though, because he ain't doing nothing but showing Tua like, I trust you to like
that.
You know,
that 4th and 7, I was shook, bro. I was like, what the?
Yeah, the audio. Here, I'll try it again for you guys, but the audio is pretty bad. I can only hear it in my left. I can only hear it in my left, and I can hear you guys all loud. It's the actual audio of the recording. Look. See, like I could hear it, but very faintly.
A little bit.
But there you go. McDaniel's gonna need a wheelbarrow for his nuts to carry them around, and then he said he's got big cojones. That's what he said right now.
See, Tyreek is this is the definition of
he's a leader.
Not just a leader, but this is what an actual
man.
This is what
franchise player.
This is what actual diva and wide receiver looks like, but he can back it up. You got the shades.
You know what's crazy? Tyler, this guy was like, even just give him the throw on the Gesicki one, this guy would have had a 150-yard day and a touchdown. It would have been like that. And
what about when Smythe landed on his damn head?
Guys, you know why else I'm not stressing the misses? Because guess what? They're going to go in the film room. Tua ain't going to keep missing them.
Right.
So...
And he's
let's just get it together. Let's get the dub and get better. That's it.
He's building up to his confidence by letting him, be aggressive on 4th down and stuff. So it ain't gonna do nothing but help Tua at the
Tyler, the confidence of listen. You know what I don't like about, and this is why I don't think that throw from Tua was bad, where he one-handed it. That he just showed he thought, I'm confident my guy's gonna go get the ball. He gave him a one-on-one shot. Go get the football. Because I saw people trying to say that was a bad throw by Tua. How? He put him in a position to make he gave him a 50-50 shot and Tyreek went and got it. All that's showing is I've got confidence in my guy to go get the football.
And that's all they're going to do is keep Tua playing aggressive.
But there was another throw that I heard where Tua throw it back to Tyreek Hill, where he had to stretch out a little bit to get it. He was alone on that one, but I didn't see that all on Tua though.
My thing is every quarterback has a throw like that every now and then.
Yeah, of course.
That's why we pay Tyreek all that money to do stuff like that.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
Like I'm not killing Tua for any of his play today, but not every throw he made was perfect. Like
I agree. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to say. Yeah, of course.
But the thing is, the thing is, I'm. It's okay to critique his play.
Right.
Yeah,
it's okay if you see things and you are critical of certain plays. There's nothing wrong with that. And listen, you got to be objective. You got to call it when you see it. Listen, at the end of the day, he wasn't consistent enough, and
I'm with you.
He had some misreads,
rating.
but he was pretty efficient.
Yeah.
You go look at the numbers, and the numbers show you that. And he's got to get better on the next 3 games in terms of consistency and a decision-making standpoint, and his decision-making under pressure at times. It leaves a little cause for concern, but clean it up. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Right.
And my thing is, if we come out of this,
that sounded like a beer coming out of your mouth, bro.
That wasn't me. That was not me.
And I know how it feels though. I got like 4 beers on.
If we come out of this at least like 3-1 or 2-2.
Yeah.
If we beat the Bills, I'd be fucking happy.
People are freaking out on week 1, bro. Come on.
I'm not.
That's true, man. That's crazy.
This is why you can't freak out. What if he comes out next week and he's lights out and they beat the Ravens? Then what?
Right.
Now you guys look like idiots for freaking out after. Now you guys look like idiots for freaking out after one game. Where again, was he bad? Terrible? No. Was he average? No. He was fine.
Yeah.
He wasn't great.
He was okay.
He was fine. Listen, he was efficient. He got away with a few turnovers. and he had some questionable decision making at times, and he had some throws he should have made. But for the most part, listen, you do not throw for 69.7%, 270 yards and a touchdown without being efficient.
So
Right.
basically,
I'm sorry.
at 70, I almost at 70 completion percentage against a Patriots defense.
Yeah. When you who they knew you couldn't run the ball against,
Exactly.
and you had offensive linemen dropping like flies.
Yeah.
And they were playing zone most of the entire game, so that makes it even more difficult.
And we got the dub, because you know what? Like DJ Khaled, all Tua does is win, win, win against Bill Belichick, all right?
I bet.
Four in a row, man. 4 in a row. And look at this. Tua's now in a category that that's never been.
John Elway was.
Elway and Jake Plummer, both 4-0 against Belichick, and now Tua's
Plummer
there.
3. Plummer 3-0.
Plummer 3.
He's tied with John Elway now. Yeah.
John Elway 4-0, but you have to include a postseason appearance by John Elway to make him 4-0.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet Bill Belichick is furious. Like, I can't beat this motherfucker.
My boy Kyler.
I flew down here for a whole week. And I still can't beat this mother.
Oh, Kyler is cooking right now. Damn, with the legs.
Yeah, 14-7. Yeah.
All right, guys. Go ahead.
He kind of throws going back. Like,
who?
Kyler Murray. It's like he throws leaning sideways, like falling back.
They just scored, by the way.
He does it a lot.
16-6 or 17-6.
Bengals lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah,
they keeping Kyler in check though.
Hey, Tyler, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, back in their
what is this angle, Logan?
College, is it true that
I'm trying to grab
you just,
beer.
you just get out of the shower with your towel?
No, I'm in the pool, dude.
Holy shit, he came up.
I told you, Pyro. Pyro's like, oh, come up here. I'm like, dude, I'm in the pool.
What'd you say now?
Outside TV, dude.
I kind of got cut off, man. But back in their days in college, is it true that Alabama fans used to refer to Kyler Murray as Tua's son? That's their nickname for him. Because a friend of mine who lives out there in Alabama said that they used to call Kyler Tua's son. That's their nickname for him.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Don't get me wrong, both of them were good, but Tua beat that ass.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Tua
did.
beat that ass. I want to see them play each other again, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Super Bowl in Arizona.
Yeah.
So he cannot shake his hand?
Well, yeah, that did happen. That did happen.
So what's going on, Logan? What do you think, bro?
So I was awesome as far as defense. Tua needs some work, but hey, man, 270, one touchdown. Made
you gotta be
the entire offense needs some work, man. Not only Tua though.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Logan, go.
Dude, I've told Pyro like in the chat a couple days ago. I was like,
I don't know
it's
what
going to
you
be
told
closer
me.
than you think.
I don't remember that.
Because the offense got to gel.
Yeah.
I ain't saying
He gets rid of those 5 bonehead plays. No one's talking about Tua, but he
Tyler,
made 5 bonehead plays. So.
Someone in the comments section, have you been on Twitter? They said, did you see the parking lot after the game or the aftermath of it? Is it like wild out there or something? Have you been on Twitter?
No, I haven't. What's going on?
People must be going nuts, shotgunning beers and starting fights and ish, probably.
Probably, because you know.
Hey, where is that, bro? I'm there. Where is that?
I don't know if you've been in the spaces, but you know, people be talking about seeing me at the game. So
yeah, I know, bro. It's been wilding. No, I'm gonna tell you, Tyler. I fell back on Twitter so hard because it's so toxic. Like,
oh yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, whether YouTube, Twitter, whatever, a lot of this toxicity is coming from a lot of these new cats.
Yeah,
a lot of these new cats, this toxicity, I can't deal with it, man. I can't.
Like the only time I go into spaces is Showtime on there, because me and Showtime cool. Because me and his deal is, if Showtime got somebody blocked, then that means I probably got to block your ass too. And if you see I got somebody blocked, then that means he probably got to block their ass too. That's how we do
it. They said it was a fire. Somebody left a grill.
A car fire.
Oh
yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Marcel got it on picture. It was like thick smoke behind the scoreboard.
That's ridiculous.
But yeah, it's probably Wally or some people probably saw somebody was talking shit in the space car. Probably saw him at the game and said, "What's good?" I would not be surprised. Because
It's always
that's usually what goes on. Somebody
Just
talking
enjoy the
shit.
dub.
They see him at
Just
the
enjoy
game.
the dub.
Dude, that was a
Yeah.
good dub, man. We never
Yeah, and get ready for the next
never lost the
game.
lead. Never lost that lead.
Nah, I'm gonna overreact and say we need to fix this.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it wasn't
10,
perfect.
15 more points.
Yeah.
And we left in 15 more points on the board.
Man, the refs gave
But
them that
I'll take,
touchdown. How you
I'll
roll
take the
in and get
win.
a touchdown?
all right, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to be back tomorrow night. We're going to go over next gen stats, PFF, my takeaways, and everything like that. And we are going to do a recap and review show of the game today. Then Tuesday, me, Martin, and Ballgame will be live. We'll break down every dropback of Tua Tagovailoa as Tua Tuesdays returns to Phinside
Yes, sir.
The NFL. So, guys, I want to get final thoughts because I'm going to get out of here. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. Pyro, start with you. Final thoughts, bro.
It's only week 1, fellas. Calm the fuck down. That's it.
Russell, final thoughts.
Like I said, Tua was okay. O-line needs work. Run game was so-so. Better than the past, in my opinion. Kahoo had a great game. Play calling was fantastic compared to what I'm used to seeing with this team. So, with that being said, fins up. I mean, we won by more than double digits, so I'm happy with that. That's pretty much what I was expecting. So let's go into Baltimore and kick their ass.
Robert, your final thoughts.
I just want to see the points we left on the board picked up, but I'm happy. I think McDaniel's got a set of cojones on him, which I enjoy. And sorry, fuck you, Patriots. Stay the hell out.
Preach.
Michael, your final thoughts.
Language.
Yeah, great win for the Miami Dolphins today. Like you guys have been harping, Tua was good. It's going to get better. You know, like you said, first game, but we got the dub. Enjoy Victory Monday. Enjoy the rest of the week. And then it's onward to Baltimore and them on Sunday.
Kings 05, your final thoughts.
Compared
Herbert just took a massive shot sliding.
Yep.
Compared to other games, there's
yeah,
been a need for improvement. Love the win. Excited for the first win for the new head coach, Mikey D. And fins up.
Rome says, Lamar, we're about to bend you like Gumby.
Jesus
Apparently,
Christ.
Mac Jones has a back injury too, eh? Tyler, your final thoughts.
Wait,
Herbert just got lit up. Like,
Hold up real quick,
lit
Reed.
up. Go ahead.
Is that
Tyler.
back injury from trying to put too much weight when carrying his team?
Yeah, I guess, eh? Tyler, go ahead. You're
God.
up.
Somebody shoot me.
Tyler, final thoughts?
Relax. It's just week 1. Hopefully, offensive line continues to gel, running game get settled. Other than that, I mean, you got the W, so everybody just relax. RELAX, relax.
Daryl, your final thoughts, buddy.
Yeah, man, shout out to all you guys up here. Anytime I can see Pyro or Tyler or any of you guys on the stream, it makes me want to hop on and hear everybody explain what they observe when the game goes on. And even though it's week 1 and even though it was the first game, I still think this first game against the Patriots was still much, much better than last season's first game against the Patriots, because that one was I had way too much anxiety during that game, but in this game, even though things do need to get cleaned up, I still have faith in people like Tua and everybody else that they will get cleaned up and that the Dolphins can have a pretty good season this year. So we expect the sun, the moon, and the stars to align and for everything to go as we want it to, but that's not how it goes. But the good teams find a way to still make it work, and today the Dolphins were the better team. So fins up and God bless everybody.
Jan, your final thoughts, buddy.
Yeah, no, happy to start the season with a W. A lot of things to work on and clean up. Happy with the team's overall performance. Offense was good enough to get that W, even with the offensive struggles we had at times, and hoping to build off this and clean up for the next game against Baltimore.
Logan, your final thoughts, bud.
1-0, so can't complain. It's good game, good defense. Yeah. Obviously, offense needs to clean it up. But, hey, at least we ain't the bum goals.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know if y'all watched that, but that was terrible. That's the old Miami. So I mean, we took the lead, we kept it. So I can't complain, man. Fins up.
All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow night. Until then, go check out PhinsideTheNFL.com. Go check out the shop. We're giving away a Mike Gets Sticky shirt on September 30th. We have introduced Fin Coins. You get a certain amount of Fin Coins when you sign up. Also, for every dollar spent, you can see we got the merch 4 days. Go check out PhinsideTheNFL.com. And we also got forums, though. Go check it out, all right? I'll be back tomorrow night, and we will recap and review the whole game. We'll look at PFF grades, next-gen stats, the whole nine. I will see all of y'all tomorrow night. Until then, guys, we got the W. Tyreek's a Dolphin. I still can't believe it, even after watching him today, because he was an absolute monster.
Right.
I mean, wow. All right, the guy is just that one-handed catch. That's highlight of the night kind of stuff. So, listen. Like always, fins up all day, every day. I want to thank everyone. We'll be doing this every Sunday after the games, fifth quarter post-game show. I thank you, everyone that donated today. I appreciate all of you. All right. So Rhino, Richie Rich with obviously the massive donations. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. I will see all of y'all tomorrow night. Lit up. Fins up. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Out.